Hello everyone, welcome back to Crown Geek. In this video, I will be explaining that how to fix Valorant WAN 9002, WAN 9003 error that comes up while starting the Valorant game on your Windows 10 or 11 with an error message. This build of Vanguard is out of compliance with current system settings. So system settings basically means either your Valorant game is not compatible or your BIOS mode has not been set to UEFI or the secure boot has not been enabled. This is a major cause. Alright, so in order to enable this option, you will have to enter the BIOS mode. But how you can find out that whether it's been set to UEFI and the secure boot has been on or not? So you need to click on your Windows search, type system, and then click on system information. Now here you will find BIOS mode and you have to make sure that it's been set to UEFI, and below you will find secure boot state. You also need to make sure that this option has been on, and if not, then you have to just make these settings from the BIOS. Alright, so how you can do that? You need to enter the BIOS mode using the BIOS key depending that what kind of motherboard you are using. If you're using the Asus motherboard, it can be delete or F2 or F9. But what you can do, whichever motherboard you are using, you can go to Google, type your motherboard name and search for the BIOS key. Alright, instead you can try all of the keys in order to enter the BIOS mode. So I'm using the Asus motherboard and on my end it's the delete key. So what I will do, I will restart my computer, and once it gets shut down, I need to keep tapping on the delete key, that is my BIOS key, and soon I will find the BIOS mode. In Asus, you can see at the right corner there is an advanced option. I have to click on advanced. And then from the top menu option, I have to click on boot, and here you will find CSM compatibility system module. So you just need to click on it, and here it says launch CSM. You just need to make sure that the CSM has been disabled. Alright, and then you need to go back and click on secure boot, and here you will find the OS type. So make sure it's been set to Windows UEFI mode. And you can also look for the TPM option and make sure that the TPM option has also been enabled. Now there can be some changes in the navigation. So what you will have to do, just need to find out the BIOS mode, the OS type that should be set to UEFI, and you also need to find the secure boot. So just spend some time. Many people have reported that their videos are not working for them because they are not able to properly configure it. Alright, so just spend some time, take the help of Google, find out, just spend some time. You have to enable the secure boot, and you also need to change the OS type or the BIOS type to UEFI. Alright, so just make that changes, and after that you have to press the F10 key, click on yes to save the changes, then restart the computer. Once the computer comes up, what you will have to do, you need to search for Valorant game on your search. Once you get the Valorant icon, right click on it, then click on open file location. Here you will find the Valorant game, just right click on it, then click on properties. From the top menu option, click on compatibility and check this option here in the compatibility mode that says run this program in compatibility mode. And from the drop down, choose the highest operating system. And make sure disable full screen optimization, run this program has been checked. Then you have to click on apply and then click on OK. Alright, so now if I go back and type system information, so you can see here the BIOS mode has been set to UEFI, the secure boot state has been enabled. Alright, so now if I go back and open Valorant game, and now you can see the Valorant game is coming up, and probably I won't be getting that error message anymore. So let's finally wait for the screen. And here it is. And by the end of this video, again, I would recommend that this is the only best solution. This is the only problem where you need to make sure that the BIOS mode, the OS type should be set to UEFI and the secure mode should be enabled. If you have done that, you won't be getting this error message anymore. Alright, so that's all guys. Hopefully this solution will work for you. This information will work for you. And if yes, do not forget to like and subscribe. For any question, any problem, let me know in the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.